Hello paper crafters, I have a new video for you. This video is the Heartfelt Creations Tattered Blossoms set of dies and 3 matching rubber stamp sets. This is the set of dies. It is number HCD 722 and it is a set of 5 florals that are made to superimpose on each other to make beautiful dimensional flowers, or you can keep them flat. I'm just going to flip it over so you can see what the dies look like. The biggest one right here is about a 3-inch die, and the littlest one right there is about 1 inch. So, and the others are increments in between. The rubber stamp sets that go with this, the first one is this beautiful one that matches the dies exactly. So you would stamp them and then cut your dies out that match. Here are the 5 stamps. So again, they go from the 3-inch to the 1-inch in circumference. This is number HCPC 3468. And then another one that goes with that set is right here. And this is number HCPC 3469. And it has assorted little filigree floral here, kind of a nice straight floral here, a little accent here, and another little accent right there. And what you can do with these is you stamp these and then you cut out your dimensional flowers. And the other set, this set right here, you can cut out some with that and impose them on these and make dimensional cards, tags, scrapbook pages, whatever. So it's really nice. And then the last one I bought with this sale right here for my release is HCPC 3471. It's the Tattered Collage Pre-Cut Set, and it has that same little floral, very similar to this one, not quite the same though, but similar in a line with the printing that goes around it, and it just makes up for a nice card very quickly. And this one is, let's see, this one would measure about almost 4 3/4 by just about 5 inches, 5.5 inches, say, a little over. And that will give you a nice card made up really quick. Now this release was done by Iris Weishman, and she did a fabulous job. The first item I am going to show you is this beautiful little, she called it a cupcake topper, or something to put on a cake or on in a plant. It's very pretty, very dimensional, and it was made with the larger of the dies. And I'm going to just zoom in on that so you can see what we're talking about there. There we go. And she used the Heartfelt Creations Tattered Blossom die HCD 722, the larger one. And then this is just a circle she cut out and repeatedly folded it in half and glued it together. And you, by gluing side to side, you can get this kind of a nice dimensional effect. And on the other side here, we've got the same thing. And this little speckled dot paper, which is so pretty, it just comes out wonderful. So I wanted to start out with this one first and show you. The next one is a beautiful card. It's this card right here. And I'm just going to pan out now a little bit to show you. There we go. Now, for those of you who like to know card sizes, this is a, this card is 5 inches square. So it's a 5-inch square card. And this right here is the dimensional florals that we were talking about. You can really see when we put them on the side here, the dimension, and I'm going to just bring that down so you can really see that dimension there. See how it's poofy? And then when you see here, you can see really good right there how it's poofy. And what she did is she put it on some shiny cardstock. She stamped it and then punched it out. So she used the Tattered Blossom die HCD 722 to cut out these little, cut out all these florals to superimpose them on that rubber stamp set that we had. And she also distressed the edges of the card with a Zutter Distress It All tool. If anybody would like a Distress It All tool, I can get them for you. They're about $38 for me to get them, and I do have the version 2 as well as the version 1. The version 2 is lighter and uses less electricity. And then she used the stamp set HCPC 3468, which was the pre-cut stamp set that makes these. And then she also used the HCPC 3471, which is this whole thing, this whole background of the tattered collage. So, and then she put some little pearls in the center for an accent, and it just really makes an elegant card. And then she added this bow over into the side. And inside, I wanted to show you inside how nicely these rubber stamps stamp, in case you're wondering. Isn't that beautiful just by itself? That is from the pre-cut stamp set, the HCPC 3468. Isn't that pretty? And that's just brown on cream paper. So these stamps do stamp very nicely. And I'll just pan out so you can see the inside of the card. She followed it through with that bow right there. So there was the card in its entirety. Now the next card is really beautiful as well. It is this right here. It is this lovely card, a crisscross card. And what you do is you take the little accent here, made to pull, and you pull out this card which goes here. And then it has a back too. So let's kind of go review this. This is, she used the Heartfelt Creations Tattered Blossom Die HCD 722. We're selling that in this release. Here is, it's cut out here, it's dimensional. I'll flip that to the side so you can see that. And then she used it here for this little accent right there and made it some more dimensional. She also used Spellbinders labels 18, labels 25, and Spellbinders Fancy Tags 1. And these are all Spellbinders dies here, right here and here. And this is probably the, right here is probably the Fancy Tags folded over. And there's another Spellbinders die. I can order Spellbinders for you. That's not a problem. I don't stock them. But I can special order for anybody that's interested. Many of my customers are emailing me and getting some, so thank you for those of you who saved the orders for me. I appreciate it. And I'll give you a little bit of a discount too. You just email me. And then the Nellie Snellen Rose Punch are the leaves. It's FLP031, and that's this one right here. And remember with Nellie, Nellie's punches are made to cut and emboss. So I want to show you how nicely they emboss. See that? How it looks like embedded in there are the lines, and you can see them. So that's a Nellie Snellen punch that I also can order for you. But this isn't a Nellie Snellen punch right here. That's the release in this release, the Heartfelt Creations release. And then I want to do a close-up of this lovely, lovely job of coloring that she did with her Copic markers. They are so beautiful. And that the embellishments that she added here on the edge, these rhinestones and these florals here, they just make this wonderful card. But like I told you with the rubber stamp, is you stamp it out once and then you can cut out the tattered blossoms to make dimensional to it, and it's so pretty, and it's not really that hard to do really. Once you get started, you can make these cards up fairly quickly. So I hope you are willing to go and try that, because it really is a nice technique. And I'll just give a little bit of a close-up of this so you can see that. And over on the back. And please note, this is one of the stamps from the set too. Remember, I pointed that out and called that a little flourish. So that's in one of the sets as well. And this set too. Beautiful card. Nice job coloring that iris. So beautiful. And what a nice use of the colors of the papers, matching them up too. Okay, I have one more really nice card for you. It's right here. There we go. And this is called, Iris called this the Tattered Blossoms Ornamental Card, and it is made to stand up like this. And I'll just go over how and what she used in here. This is inside too, how she put that little flourish there and added some color to I believe that's a Spellbinder's die. So let me go over what these are for you in detail. She used the Heartfelt Creations Tattered Blossom Die HCD 722. That's right here. She made that dimensional bloom with it. And she used the Spellbinder's Dies Classic Ovals, Labels 1, and Floral Ovals. So this right here, I believe, is the Floral Ovals, and then this is the Classic Ovals. So you can just special order those from me if you want those Spellbinder dies. And then this stamp right here is part of one of the ones we're releasing. It's from the set HCPC 3469. It's the Tattered Blossom Swirl set. And she used stickles and glitter and pearls and rhinestones and organza ribbon and scrapper's floss to all incorporate into this beautiful card that stands on itself. And you can go to Iris's blog, and I'm sure the directions will be there, but you can take these very large label dies and cut them out and fold them in half like this, and then impose this on top of it to make a freestanding card, which is so clever. Just very, very clever to make that stand on the recipient's desk or mantle or kitchen table or wherever they'll put it. Beautiful, beautiful release. Please email me if you're interested in this release and want some of the items. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care, everyone. Go and craft something. Bye-bye.